He's done it. I quite like George Formby, big fan of him. Love the film No Limit. Always have a watch of it round about TT time. And I know if you're in the Isle of Man, you can go to the cinema and watch it. Just don't put it on. Proper seaside weather, isn't it now? I wonder how many times, and if I pull over here, I don't know if you better see me on my on this thing. Yep. If you can see him, yeah, that's our Les Dawson. Hey, Les. And there's a story to be told about that as well. That's Les, very fond of Les. And not just because he used to come to our house, or my mum and dad's house I should say, but he did when we used to live in Lower Crumsall and I was a little toddler. He used to come to see me dad, and my dad used to give him a few jobs. Because he was very good, and I bet his wife, and no people don't know this, at graining. He used to grain doors. Morphy will know all about that, being an old fella. He used to varnish the front doors that were made of wood and varnish them and then grain them. My dad used to do quite a lot of that. It was the old big thing in the 50s and the early 60s. People used to have the grains and the window frames grained. Not double glazed, grain. And leaded windows. But my dad used to do a bit of that as well. Property repairing my dad. Plumber. Hence I can do a bit of plumbing. I can't. Anybody phone me up and say come and mend me whatever it is, because I'm an old fashioned plumber. If it doesn't involve lead, I've no idea. But copper as well, yeah. I can wipe a joint. How good's that this day and age? Hey, wiping joints. Nobody will know what that is. Yeah, that's what I used to do. Well, I used to help my dad out quite a lot. Got loads of stories really, she could be telling you about that, but yeah, that's it. I used to come. I was too young, I don't remember him, but my dad used to tell me when he was on the telly, every time he was on the telly. Here's Les, just go to our house, just to give him a few jobs. I can't remember the street he lived, but if you went down Waterloo Street in Lower Crumsall, there was the Crumsall pub, and it was the street after that on the right. He lived down there in a 2 up and 2 down with his mum and dad. And this is where he ended up. I don't know where he lived in St Anne's, but I know this is where they lived. Oh, his wife still's there and daughter. But why wouldn't you want to live in a place like this? I mean, I think I'm driving the car today. Just up here, they're building a massive big new housing estate. There must be at least 1,000 houses on it that they're building up here on the right now for people. So if you want to live in a nice new build and be right near Blackpool, in between right near South Shore really, and it's going to, there's the big one in front. If the drift is picking it up, it's a bit easy. Hardly a cloud in the sky, it's lovely. So glad I come out. Could have just sat in the house today watching YouTube, you know. It's a pretty terrible thing. But all along here now, all these sand dunes that you can see on to my right used to be pontins. and it stretched from just behind me now all the way to the south shore. Good mile. All this was pontins. And there's the new builds now that they're building actually on the land. I never went. I never went to Butlins. I missed out on them treats, and I bet I'd have loved them if we'd have gone, but we didn't. We were never that rich. But if this estate's going to go all the way, which I think it will do, back to where I started and all the way along here, and Christ knows how long it goes back to the, you know, how far in it goes. Oh no, oh dear, dear. Is that a speed camera? Always wear your seatbelt. Bloody hell, where is it? Where's my seatbelt? Not put it on, flipping heck. What am I going to do? Yes, man. Done it 1200. I mean, if you're going to have a GS, you've got to have that new 1250, haven't you? I mean, they're so cheap now. 20 odd grand, aren't they? I mean, by the time you get your boxes on, 20 odd grand. And after the Saturn one in the Manchester Bike Show, I won't mind one because it felt lower than this. Oh, I couldn't believe I put my foot down, and it was on one of them stand things. But you know, the suspension didn't give it anything when I sat on it, and when I sit on something, the suspension gives. I tell you. Here we are, the Golden Mile. Everybody's done that, even Morphy's done it, but I'm going the opposite way out of Morph, which is the proper way Morph. We used to bring the kids here for the Blackpool illuminations, that one. And we used to park just up here, I think. Yeah. We used to park round here, and then we'd walk along the beach, because we'd get here pretty early. Not that early, but you know, we sometimes come after asbestos for this. I'm probably wrong out of love, but there we go. We would get here, leave school and come up and then walk along the beach, and by the time we'd got to the pier, we would go and have fish and chips for tea or something like that, and then walk back through the thingies, not drive through them, that's a pain in the bum. We did a few times, and since the grandkids have come along, that's what we do, we drive through them when we bring them. Well, that's the big one on my right. Pleasure Beach. The Velvet Coaster. Been in there, very nice. Witherspoons. One of the better Witherspoons, that. Is it because it's a new build or a refurb? But it's very nice in there. Nice sitting on that balcony and looking out to sea. Nice going past the GG now. Look, there it is. Isn't that nice? It's better than them bloody pumpkin things. Cinderella things. Look, these things look like these. I mean, one or two's alright, but bloody hell. I think I'm rolling back into an hole here. I've never been one for coming and boozing along the prom and all that, you know, going to all the pubs and done a cut. Well, I'm lying again. That is, I'm lying. We have come and had a few scoopies here. But on the whole, no. I think because of the bikes, I've always been a frothy coffee man. I like going for a cafe more than pubs. That's me. Certainly now I'd rather go and have a coffee at a biker meet. It's a million times rather than sit in a bloody boring pub. I mean, the only time I go in a pub now is if we're going for a meal. And the neighbours think I'm miserable because they always go on a Friday night or something up to the local pub and I don't go. And I'm sitting, right miserable. But no. A bit of numb bum. So that's how long have I been on the bike now? Hour and 40 minutes. And I got numb bum. I'd have been on my way home now, but if I'd have stayed in Preston. I think Steve's coming here for his holidays. A good view of the old tower there. Yeah. And that big wheel looks so little. Ooh. You can get distracted. Oh, it's time. Oh, Madam Tussauds. Famous up. Star Trek. Another scooter lad. Lady. Big smile on her face. Quite a few here, isn't there? But it's June. Coral Island. Another shout out for Steve here. I bet he wishes he was in there having a pint now rather than working at that bloody firm he's at. He's off in a bit though, so he'll be in there. Getting close to that tower. I don't like to give it an injustice, but took the grandkids there a couple of times at the circus. Oh, so boring. All it is acrobats all the time. There's nothing else. They don't even think there's a magician in it. It was just acrobat after acrobats. And it was the same acrobats, they dressed differently. You know, come out with a different thing on them. You know, that's the same person, just doing a slightly different act. And that's the other Weatherspoons. On the front there, the Albert and the Lion. It used to be Woolworths. There's the tower, the ballroom, famous Blackpool ballroom tower. I've never danced on there. I've been there a couple of times to watch, but we have not been and had a dance on it, and that's one thing me and old Bestie should do. Yep, I think I'd quite enjoy a little dance around there, just to say I've done it. Used to be able to go in and you know, sit and spectate and have a look. And we're going to book afternoon tea, but some friends of ours had it and said it's the worst afternoon tea they've ever had. Don't do it, so we didn't. But if we'd have done that, then we'd have been dancing. So perhaps we will do it. Zebra crossing, yeah. Go on, Chuck. Thought that was my phone then. Harry Ramsden's, bloody rubbish in there. If you want fish and chips in Blackpool, that's the last place to go, I reckon. Overpriced and over here. Should be in Yorkshire. That's very nice, the beach house. Bit of an Italian there. And the North Pier there now. It's good this far, isn't it? I've just realised I've got it now. So another practice at getting it up. There you go. Thank you. At least at this speed the microphone should be picking me up. Sights of Blackpool. This is dragging on now, isn't it? Not putting all this on. Look, the orange on, so it's lovely, isn't it? It's like Lord kept spike there. Lord Epcot put a nice video up, didn't he? On his just going home from work on his early. Quite enjoyed that. And he's the chap to go when you want your stickers. Make it. Who was at the scenes with stickers? You know, now I've got over 90 subscribers. I thought I should get some stickers and send them to them when they subscribe, but no idea where to live anyway. Suppose you should though, you know, give them all a sticker. Can't be at a zebra crossing. And don't forget, just these white stripes on the road don't mean it's a zebra. Passing place. So let's do it. For some reason I don't feel like you should be doing a thing here. But all the building going on. Wouldn't want to live in Blackpool, would you? Livermore would. Blackpool, no. That's why I said when it'd be good having one of those push bike even, and riding along the prom on one of them. Twice as fast, wasn't it? 3 times as fast. You know, this is like the old upspin along the prom in it now. These. Not like these other ones through now, I bet, yeah. Clue in the freeway control. Ooh. Entertained by the old pier. Metropole, that used to be Butlins back in the day. Oh, we're up to 30 now. Out of the 20 zone. Chasing the tram. I've got a mate that lives up here. Robert de Burns. Old Bob. He's probably walking along here with his dog. funny that, wasn't it? Glorious, isn't it? I got away from that bloody horrible, past the pier, past the tower. You get to here, it's quite nice, isn't it? Get some Murphy's hotel here, what's it called? What it looks like a castle. No, brick. That's it. Oh, where are we going? The speed cameras are up on the top there, look. Maybe not, could be. Always wear your seatbelt and your safety helmet if you're on a bike. But wouldn't it be nice riding along here with no helmet on? Right. That's new. This is quite nice. Is everybody bored? Is it boring or is it nice? Supposed to be able to see the Isle of Man on a clear day.